5 money matters that might impact your wallet this October. A new month, a new salary is credited message, and new money matters to take care about. That's what most of us try to figure out at the start of every month. So let's discuss some money rules that might impact your wallet this festive month. From tokenization of cards to nominations while investing in the National Pension Scheme and mutual funds to charges introduced for paying rent using your credit card. A lot is happening this October. Here is what you need to watch out for. But before we list down these points for you, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and hit that bell icon for more such content. So whether you're using credit and debit cards for your day-to-day transactions or investing in National Pension Scheme and mutual funds, there are mainly 5 important changes coming up this October that will impact your money box. So let's dive into these points one by one. Number 1. Tokenization of cards. So if you are someone who indulges in online shopping frequently, you need to pay attention to this point. The Reserve Bank of India's tokenization rule for credit and debit cards comes into effect from October 1. It prohibits all merchant websites from saving your credit card numbers, CVV or expiry date on their server for processing online transactions. Card users should either create a token before buying an item on the shopping website and save that token on the particular website for future use, or generate a token and save it for future use at the time of payment after shopping. However, the debit and credit card tokenization process is not mandatory and customers can choose not to tokenize their cards on a merchant's website. In that case, a customer will have to enter the card details afresh for each and every transaction they make, which includes the 16-digit card number, expiry date and card verification value, which is known as CVV, while purchasing anything online. With tokenization, the online shopping experience using credit and debit cards will become much safer. The token masks the details of your card. So in case there is a data leak from the merchant's website, the fraudster cannot misuse your card. Number 2. New credit card rules. While cash may be the king and everyone would talk about mobile wallets while talking about digital transactions, what most forget is that credit cards still make for a significant pie in the payments market. We did a complete story stating some of these facts and explaining how to select your first credit card. You can view that story on our website as well. So moving on to what changes about them. In April 2022, the RBI had released the Master Directions for Credit and Debit Card Issuance, which are effective from October 1. According to which card issuers would have to seek one-time password, which is OTP-based content from the card holder for activating a credit card if the same has not been activated by the customer for more than 30 days from the date of issuance. This rule is introduced for security purposes and to avoid any misuse. The card issuers would also have to close the credit card account without any cost to the customer. In case of a renewed or replaced card, the closure of an inactivated card shall be subject to payment of all the dues by the card holder. Card issuers shall ensure that the credit limit as sanctioned and advised to the card holder is not breached at any point in time without seeking explicit consent from the card holder. Number 3. NPS e-nomination updation to get less tedious starting October 1. The e-nomination process for National Pension Scheme, the NPS, for government and corporate sector subscribers is set to get a lot easier. At present, their online requests to update the nominations need to be authorized by the nodal offices or the corporates they are employed with. This requirement for authorization has led to a huge backlog and therefore delay in approving the requests. So, from October 1, the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, which is called PFRDA, has decided that once the subscriber or the employee puts in the e-nomination request, the nodal offices will be given the option to either accept or reject it. If the nodal offices fail to respond within 30 days, the change in the nomination request will automatically get accepted by the system. While updating the nominations, subscribers also have to submit an online declaration stating that the nomination will be held void if it is found that it is not in line with PFRDA's exit and withdrawal regulations. The fourth one is for all the mutual fund investors out there, so please pay attention. SEBI changes rules for mutual fund subscribers. You need to furnish nominations or opt out of the declaration. Nomination is an important element in all investments that you make. The Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, which is the financial market regulator, too has instructed all mutual fund houses to take steps to ensure that the nomination is in place for all mutual fund investments. Investors subscribing to mutual fund units on or after October 1, 2022 will have a choice to either furnish their nominations or to opt out of the nomination by submitting a request to that effect. The investors can nominate by filling up a form and submitting it to the fund houses or the registrar and transfer agents. Investors who are keen to opt out of the nomination have to do so by following the same process by using the specified format. In case the investor is keen to complete the process online, then the person can either use an e-sign or can send the fund house a scanned copy of the duly signed format applicable. All existing mutual fund folios held in a single name or jointly need to have a nominee or an explicit opting out declaration. Mutual fund portfolios without nomination or an opting out of declaration will be frozen, and investors cannot sell their units in such portfolios. Number 5. Are you an income taxpayer too? Then this one is an important point for you as well, because you cannot contribute to Atal Pension Yojana anymore. Atal Pension Yojana, a scheme available under National Pension System, is primarily targeted at unorganized sector workers in the lower income groups. Unlike NPS, which is a defined contribution scheme, APY offers a pre-decided pension of Rs 1,000 to 5,000 a month at the age of 60, depending on subscriber's age, at enrollment and contribution during working years. While it is designed for lower income groups, others too could contribute to the scheme so far. But not anymore. Starting October 1, you will not be able to make contributions if your income falls in the taxable category. Contributions made before this date will continue to be eligible for deductions under Section 80 CCD up to the overall limit of Rs 1.5 lakhs. Hope this video will help you manage your October finances well, so it doesn't impact your money chest much. And well, for more such content, keep following Money Control.